I tell you, this bike is heavy. It's really top heavy. It's an absolute beast, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So today we are off to the most easterly point of South America. All right, it's saying 40 degrees. It definitely feels like it. It is hot. Now look, it's Saturday today, which is one of the busiest beach days in Brazil. So I'm guessing down here is going to be absolute carnage. Opa, bom dia. And right now is the Brazilian summer holidays. It's all back to front from back home. So right now they're all on holiday. Still saying 39 degrees. And I tell you, it feels like it. And you can see why people don't wear gear here. Because I'm absolutely sweating in this, but I'd rather take that than lose my skin if I do come off. And this top from Baltic, this is a AAA rated shirt. Can you believe it's not cheap? It's like 360 quid, but it's a AAA rated. Can you believe that? Something this thin. So I'll get a lot of use out of this in the summer back home. It'll be perfect when it's not quite so hot. Definitely want to change the jeans situation. Not a lot I can do about it now, but next time I'll definitely be getting something lighter. Yeah, let us know what you'd recommend in terms of lightweight trousers. So the bike was just idling a bit weird then. Just get past this car. Oh, and I've got the wind coming through this top now. It's not quite as airy as a vented one. I know the knocks of a vented jacket, don't they? It was just a bit bulkier. It was more of a jacket, where this is more like a second skin. So that's one of the reasons why I chose this, was so that, you know, I'm only very limited on my packing allowance. So bringing the helmet and all my gear was already taking up a lot of space in my luggage. I've brought some boots as well, got them from J&S. I think the TX, I can't remember what they're called. I'll put a link in the description. But these have been great. They're half-length boots, ankle boots, but they're reinforced and they're made of a mesh material. So my feet actually, surprisingly, have been nice and cool. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, so you just got to have your wits about you. It is a Saturday. Unfortunately, drink driving is quite common out here. Ah, whiskey! So yeah, we're heading north. We're going to go through this little town up toward the main city, all the way up the coastal road. It should be nice. And I'm meeting my wife at the most easterly point of South America. It's quite exciting. There's a speed camera there. I don't even know what the limit is on this road. And on the roads like this bike is just absolutely effortless. It's ideal. I mean, the pull on this bike is nice. Gotta be careful with the speed. So yeah, I am tempted to make the change to a big adventure bike. It's hard though. Every time I get back on mine, I realise how good it is. The engine is just phenomenal. But it is limited on where you can ride it, and to me that could be a deal breaker. I couldn't afford one of these. It would have to be one of the older models. So if any of you guys have one of the older models, what is it, pre-2021, let me know how good it is. Now, one of the guys at the hotels told me to be careful around here. He said it's dangerous. I don't quite know if he meant the traffic or the people, so I'm going to assume both. He probably meant the traffic. Obviously, I don't want to be riding into the wrong neighbourhoods, but you know, these main routes are fine. See the bikes coming through? This is how they roll. Thing is, all the cars, they're used to it. So I'm gonna progress. I'll do it here where it's clear. And I'm gonna clear the truck. No. I'm at the destination. That was quick. Oh, there's my missus' car. That's handy. So what I want to do is get my bike right up to this. There's a monument up here apparently. Looks like it's going to be fairly busy though. There we go. I wonder, should we bring the bike in? And there we've made it. We are at the most eastern point of South America. How amazing is that? I think what I'll do is I'll put the bike in this little bit of shade. We made it. I'm going to cool myself down, grab some water, get some drone shots of the area. Obrigado, hein?
Obrigado também, viu? Até a próxima.
Prazer.
Prazer, viu? Eu tava falando pra você da Escócia, né?
Escócia.
Rapaz, eu tava olhando aqui no mapa.
Sim, vamos Escócia.
É, rapaz.
Gosta de whisky?
Eita, whisky.
Sim.
Canal no YouTube.
YouTube sim. Sim.
É como dá pra seguir lá?
É RT-POV. Ah, vai.
Aí pra onde você filma, né?
Sim.
Ah, tá certo. Tem canal no YouTube?
Channel é pequeno, não grande.
Não, o que importa é seguir, né? E já...
Obrigado, hein? Tchau, tchau.
Now this lovely family, they look after the parking in this area, and they told me to put the bike right next to them so they could keep an eye on it while we spent an afternoon enjoying the beach. And it's another example of everyday interactions you have with people in Brazil. They're warm, friendly, and they're genuinely interested in making a connection with you. And if, like them, you want to see some more, then please do subscribe and hit that like button and the hype button. It really does help us small channels out.
No, I just got to be careful for drunk people now. Oh, look. Let's go in here.
And even just stopping for fuel in Brazil, it turns out to be a bit of an experience.
Holy. Ooh. Oh, I'm not riding through that. See? Opa, tem premium.
Oi?
Premium, tem premium.
Sim.
Sim, aqui?
Pode botar a gasolina comum.
Ah lá?
Claro.
Obrigado. Opa, ask if they've got premium. Ask if they got premium. I put normal. Normal's okay. Normal's okay. Can I do it, or do they have to do it? Okay, just like put 30 reals in.
Was he scared that he's going to drip?
Did you see that one? It was gushing.
Cuidado pra não esparramar tá? I'm going to go get a little coffee, okay?
Yeah.
You okay here?
Yeah, all good.
Now my wife's quite nervous because a car's just pulled up with a group of lads in it and they're clearly checking both me and the bike out.
Turn right onto Rua Jornalista Jair Alves dos Santos, then turn right onto Rua Maria Alves Zebra.
So much attention on this bike.
You got this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Sun is setting. Here we go.
There's a special kind of peace you get while riding a motorbike into the sunset. And doing it at the furthest point of this massive continent made it feel that little bit extra. But the quiet ends here. Join me next time as I take the Tiger into a nearby city for a different type of challenge. A test of both skill and patience. I'll see you in the chaos.